What's up, Better Days? Today we're at Shelby Park. This is downtown Nashville. The Cumberland River, less than a mile this way. Titan Stadium, a couple of miles that way. This is Sevier Lake in Shelby Park. It's well stocked. Lots of trout. And then lots of other fish that are common in Middle Tennessee. Bass, catfish, bluegills. I don't know if there's any crappie in here. But we've got a little bobber out with a minnow, and that'll catch pretty much anything. You can walk the whole bank all the way around. It is all mowed and rip-wrapped, so it's not muddy. I mean, it's just unbelievably fantastic. Oh, there's something chasing bait fish right there. Right there. Okay. There's a peninsula. There's one point on this lake. Oh, and the bait fish are boiling right out here. There's one point on this lake, and you can walk all the way out to the tip of the point. It's covered up with what looks like seagulls right now, but they'd make way for you if you wanted to do some fishing. This is urban fishing at its finest. They have done a fantastic job with this park. I've never been here. We're standing next to where the overflow is. We're gonna give it a shot, see if we can catch a fish or two. My man's catching a fish across the bank. He was running for his pole. See if he gets it. Missed it. I think he missed it. Yep. He is fishing on the bottom for trout. So he's got it set up and he's letting it sit on the bottom. We can do that too. Let's set us up a rod to try to catch some of these stocked trout in a pond situation with no current. All right, I think you can see that pink floating right there in the center of the screen. That's 3 little Berkeley power eggs for trout on a number 6 Eagle Claw bait holder hook with one big split shot. That's all we need. It'll float in the water column. And a Mr. Troutman will pick that up for sure. I'm just gonna throw it out there, let it sink to the bottom. Once it's all the way to the bottom, man, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that's good. There's some good depth out here. I'm gonna reel in the slack just to get that to where if something hits it, we'll see the bite. There we go, that should be good. All right, got a minnow out on the bobber. We've got some power bait out on the bottom. We're trout fishing. Osprey right on top of us, looking straight down in the water. I had seen a bunch of bait fish at the surface. That's what he's looking for too. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, you guys. That was a big one. We just lost our first fish of the day on a rooster tail. Doggone it, that was a big trout. There's some big ones in here. I mean, this thing was 15, easy 15 inches. Jeez. I had to switch locations. I wasn't getting any action over there. I moved over here, threw out my minnow, threw out my power bait. First cast with a rooster tail. Hooked up. That's a good sign. Okay. I've been sitting out here for hours. Minnows, power bait, rooster tails. I hooked one fish that I got a good look at. Big trout, nice sized trout. Got away. I'm tired of sitting in one spot. I'm gonna walk around this whole entire lake and just cast lures. Right now I've got on a Rapala countdown in the brown trout pattern, 2 inch. I'll walk around this whole entire lake and cast at least once. Maybe we'll walk around it twice or 3 times, who knows, until we get bored. It's such a perfect day. Perfect day. All right, let's get one. GoPro, stop recording. It didn't take long. We've only made 10 casts and we have a bruiser trout. Big one. You want it? Trout. Big one. You want it? I'll bring it to you. This is what I was talking about. That's a bruiser trout. That's just nice. He's full of meat. Look how fat and thick that fish is. I just made friends with these ladies over here in the corner. I just started walking from right here. I had made less than 10 casts and we already hooked up. That's the way to do it. Yeah, fishing with Rick. Fishing with Rick is the dude on YouTube that comes out here. That's my buddy Rick.
So you on YouTube too?
Yeah, girl.
What's that?
Better Days Fishing.
Better Days.
Mm-hmm.
He is nice.
Yeah, huh? That's what I said. Here, let me get this over here. Take a little bit of them with me. It'll be alright.
What you got on that? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Casting and reeling. I said, I can't sit here no more and not catch fish. I got to get up and get at them.
We got to go with the whale. We got to go to work. So, see, that's what I want to do. Walk around. What's your YouTube name again?
Better Days Fishing.
D-A-Y-S.
Should come right up. YouTube burying me in the algorithm.
You.
Got him.
All right.
All right, girl. Y'all have a better day. Yeah. It's a good one. Okay, let's see if I can get going. Let him drop down in that pond a few feet and then start reeling him back. I hadn't had luck today, so I wasn't recording, of course. But I guess I can make a trip around this thing and leave the camera on. That way we can see the bite. That's the most exciting part anyway, right? He really clobbered that thing too. It was a no-doubter. Never had to worry. He was coming in. Feels like Florida. Zoom. There's another one right there, right in front of us, right off the bank. Just big trout. These are big trout, you guys. That is not a little trout. That is not a little trout. It's another big one. Let's give that to them too. Look at that. Oh, wow. Man, little girl. Cool. Look how pretty pink. Just unbelievable fish. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit that out, but yeah, I caught another one.
Oh, We are in the wrong spot for real.
I was sitting over there when y'all got here though, remember? I wasn't catching nothing. I changed up the lure. Got us a nice little trout. See if I can get another one. Okay, so the park trail goes way around. But fishermen already have this figured out. They have beat a trail right through the woods. Quick and easy, easy peasy. We're gonna be back to fishing in just minutes. Guys, that water is crystal clear here in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's see here. No, it's runoff. Must just be runoff, but it's clear. Wow. That is so neat. And there's a path beaten all alongside it because you know there's fish come up in here. Oh wow, there's so much bait fish. A whole school of bluegills right there. I mean, there's a largemouth bass right there. There's a largemouth bass right at the tip of my rod, right straight out in front of me, right on the bottom. Holy smokes. The bluegills, there's a bunch of long-eared sunfish. Dude, this right here, there's 100 bluegill right there. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It's fish everywhere. I mean, they're not big, but they're everywhere. Walk around, you either have to go through that little stretch of river I showed you, or a creek, and get wet, or come all the way around here. And here's a little pedestrian bridge over the creek. And then you come over here and you look down in here, and the whole entire creek is completely loaded with bluegill. They're everywhere. And some of them are decent. I know if I put on a trout magnet with a 1-inch gull, I could get a couple of these bluegill out of here. But they're just, the whole creek is just lined with them. Alright, this is not a peninsula. I thought it was a peninsula. It's an island. I got a little bridge. You can come out on the island. Look, it's cool, man. It's all mowed and I mean open. Imagine just come out here, throw down a blanket, and then pull out a book. Just chill. Listen to the gulls and the geese. There's even a couple of benches at the point. Let's go out there and see if we can pull a trout in. Oh, bees. Cool, bees. I wondered what this was over here. Caution. Bees. Stay clear. Oh, and they're out. Oh, they are out. February. Look at the bees. Look how active that hive is, guys. Oh, wow. So cool. Oh, my goodness. Awesome. That's awesome. Cool bees, man. Killer bees, dude. Alright, let's get us a trouter out of here. Let's see here. Let's get the casting. Golly. With that thing, with that thing. Head out there, with that thing. Oh, got him right at the bank, singing my song. Oh, look, it's a little bass. Do 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 do, stoodly oots, doots 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 doo. So he was feeding shallow on the wind-blown side. Now, what does that mean? I've heard that a lot, that these fish will stack up on the wind-blown side of a bank because of the surface created current that brings bait fish this direction. So he was right in front of us. I mean, literally, he hit right there. Cool guy. Are y'all watching? Yeah, y'all are watching. Well, that was worth walking out here for. All right. And we're having a day. All right, that's where we were just sitting. Looks like yeah, it's much deeper. Just need a little bit of depth. Get to these fish, we'll find them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just like I said. Good one, little trout. Oh, it's another bass. It's another bass. Okay. This wind-blown side of the lake has already produced us a couple of bass. That's pretty cool. Cool. Another little buck. Another little buck bass. So at this size, they're either stocking some in here, or this is all the growth that this fish got in 1 year. And that's, if this is a spring fish from last year, that's not very big. So I'm hoping maybe they stock some fry. Cool, man, cool. First cast on this side. All right. We are all the way back around where we started. We did a trip all the way around the park, and it's awesome. What an awesome park. So I was just thinking, if it come a flood and that creek down there was flowing good, you can guarantee most of the fish in this body of water will get up there and try to have their way with what's going on. I bet up in that creek is a happening spot when it's flowing and going. All you gotta do is like find a little eddy or something. Maybe get a little bobber with a minnow in there. Definitely pull out some of these sunfish, bass. Sweet. Cool. I gotta work my way right back down here. The only 3 trout I hooked all day were right here in this area. Come on, Trout, work with me. Show me what you're working with. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day. That was fantastic. Cool bike. We made our way around the lake. It's just a fantastic place. This little spot right here where I caught the trout, probably not the best spot to bring kids. I mean, there's just cars passing. I mean, the speed limit's 15, you're in the park, but there's cars passing right here. It'd be real easy to get away from you. But this way, all on this side, there's just plenty of places to hit the bank. And there's 3 covered pavilions in case it starts raining. They've got porta-johns out here, and I was surprised. It was really clean. And I mean, it's just nice. This is a great place. And I'm really proud of myself. Anytime I go somewhere for the first time and I catch the fish I'm targeting, I feel like I've done a good job. We got a couple little bonus catches too. This is Sevier Lake in Shelby Park in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. And I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.